It's Week 5 of the National Football League, and we'll see Mike Gesicki, a nice line for him a week ago, reaching the century mark and scoring a touchdown. It's the Dolphins and the Jets, next on Madden Football.
It'll be Edmonds to begin the drive, and he'll off of play action, Tagovailoa. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by DJ Reed. And the Jets are going to take over once again at their own 37-yard line.
Well, they certainly took a shot to open this game. I know it backfired with the interception, but no lack of bravado from that sideline at all. And look, they told us before the ball game, they wanted to be a little more dangerous. They would be hard to beat each and every ball game.
And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
Charles, when you were in high school and there were injuries, did you hear next man up from your coaches?
Well, you hear it every week now in the NFL. They'll run with Carter. And able to pick up the... On first down, right back to Carter. And he is tackled inside.
Running back clean.
They'll try to continue that trend here this afternoon. And now a throw.
More stops and escape this drive.
They'll set up the screen to Carter. And some room to work. And he'll go out.
So now you've got all that open space. The big guy.
And he can't find anywhere.
Emmanuel Ogbah as the face of the Fins pass rush.
Meanwhile, Wilson's throw complete there to Moore.
Took it away, right? So now you've got him back on their heels a little bit. Now go down, put a touchdown on him. Look out. You've won the mental battle early in the game, and that may carry over for you.
They'll go for it. It's Hall. And he will have the first down before... Here's Wilson. And he whips that one. Now it's Wilson. And this will be caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. Jeremy Ruckert.
He tells everyone what to do. In this case, I noticed his linemen around him kind of patting him, saying, let's go, big boy. You're still our leader.
To his throw here, going to be caught by Wilson.
The main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit.
Now it's to a 3rd and 3. Tua sets up to pass it. This one complete to Jalen Waddle. Now a run straight ahead with Edmonds. And he'll run
about it. Most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dip back out of the backfield, out in some open space. The linebackers nowadays, they run like that.
And they'll try Michelle here running on the right side. Now Tua. That's caught by his big tight end, Mike Gesicki. And they're going to get him on the short areas, but he can also stretch the field down the middle. A career-high 73 catches last season, and he gets it. He's got it. Touchdown, Dolphins. 9 plays all told. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And it was finished off by a Jalen Waddle touchdown. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
Off from reaching the end zone the last time. So have they been able to keep themselves mentally sharp and into this?
Off the play fake. Here's Wilson. He'll buy some time right. He's got a man on the crossing route. That's Moore. And they'll run here with Carter. And he's across midfield. Another run on 2nd down with Carter. 3rd and 2, now Wilson. And he's got a man. On 1st down, Wilson. That's caught by his tight end, Uzan. On 2nd down, a run with Hall. And tackled down after 3rd and 2. Out of the gun, they run with Carter. And he's going to have the... Here's Wilson to throw. And he's got the hook up to Moore.
Field for the completion.
On 1st and 10, it's Carter. And he'll get him inside. Play action. Now Wilson. He'll be hit and taken down at the 21. Back. To throw is Wilson. To throw on third down. And he will be... They'll run with Carter. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. Michael Carter stood all off with a touchdown run. Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. Eagles are trailing in this ball game, and they've been on the sideline for a while. They did score their last time out, but they just had to watch that long, sustained drive, so we'll see if they can shake the rust off.
Yeah, and that's always a question.
Setting to throw on first down is Tua. That's out to the flat for Edmonds. Gain of 6, and that'll bring up second down. The Dolphins moving with a sense of urgency here. Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. They'll wind up getting just a yard. And this will wind up being a 3rd and 3. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
As soon as he leaked out and began his route, someone on the defensive side broke with him and arrived just in time to separate him from another reception.
So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. And he could.
This game in reverse. Normally you run to set up the pass. Here it feels like they're passing, hoping to...
On second down, a run with Carter. And he's going to get 7 out. They go play action with Wilson. On the move to his left. And he'll just...
Dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
He juked him. Look at this, middle of the field, a breakaway. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Really enough time to put something together. Got an open man, that's C.J. Uzomah. Final play of the half, it's Wilson. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. So we've hit halftime all even at 14 apiece. That message received here. No need to wait. We're going to skip halftime and get right back to the action. Here comes the third quarter. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. Taking it about the 1. Now a hit and a loose football. And this is picked up by the Dolphins. And he'll be down at the 6-yard line.
As that ball got away from him, and he saw the opposing team recover it.
You felt his pain?
Oh, I felt his pain, and you know what was going through his head. Tuck it away. Take care of the ball. All the things he hears all week in practice, he didn't carry it over into the game.
It's a gain of a couple, and it'll be 2nd and goal. Be interesting to see now what they do offensively down near the goal line after not much there that time.
As the offensive play caller, that may change your sequence now. Instead of coming right back with a running play, you may have to go to the air.
On 2nd and goal. Tua. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Getting the sack, the 227-pound linebacker, Quan Alexander.
Second goal, last thing you need to do is get pushed backwards to take a sack. But he couldn't find anywhere to go with the football. Had to eat it and ended up on the ground.
Tua now, 3rd and goal. He'll swing that out to Edmonds. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. That'll bring up 4th down. They wind up getting 8 yards, but they needed more than that.
So much about this game is just understanding situations and then having to execute, isn't it? Guard the first down sticks. Don't let them get there. And they rallied and made the tackle.
So 4th down, Tua departs, and on is Jason Sanders and the Dolphin field goal unit. From the right hash, and this one just a chippy. Sanders' kick is good, and the Dolphins have come back now to regain the lead. So the big return had them fired up, but in the end, the offense stalls out. They only muster 3.
Yeah, the excitement was there after the return, but they didn't move the ball at all after that. They didn't even get a first down.
Morstead, the punter, out to kick it off. Fields it right around the goal line. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line. Now the Jets offense about set to take over as they head onto the field. Wilson leading the Jets up now for a 1st and 10 at their own 21. Play action. It's Wilson. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Wilson. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. 23 yards, the final tally. Shotgun snap and a give to Carter. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield. Tackled that time by Jerome Baker out of Ohio State.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure you're back. You spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. 5th catch of the afternoon, and that gives him a first down.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a first down.
They'll throw on first down with Wilson. Open man is Uzama. And they're going to get this down to about the 37.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
And he'll be taken down here just shy of the 30.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders, hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or?
Better against man, because now you're running away from someone and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone.
A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th. Going for it, it's Carter. And trying to push his way forward, but I think he's going to be short, and he is short. So now the Dolphins set to take over on offense. They've dropped 4 straight games coming into this one, remember, but they have the lead here. On play action, here's Tua. He's going to float this one deep right side. He's got a man, complete, and all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Jalen Waddle with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the Dolphins are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point up and good by Sanders, and his guys will take a 10-point lead. Those are the kind of drives they like on offense, from the coordinator to the quarterback, the line, everybody. 1-play drive and into the end zone for 6. Taken in at the 3. And he returns this to the 22. Another go-around now for the Jets offense. They've got some stuff to build on from that last drive because they moved the football, CD, and then they tried to go for it on 4th down, didn't convert, probably left a bitter taste in their mouths.
I would say so, and I think that they go out in this series determined for that not to happen again. In fact, they don't even want to get to a 4th down opportunity. They just want to make sure they get it done within the parameters that they've set for themselves. Run their offense, get it into the end zone. Yeah, I think a little bit of determination and a dash of anger.
There's a throw over the middle. It's taken in by his tight end. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. First target, first catch, and a first down. They go play action now. Wilson. Trying to fit it into Moore, but it's intercepted. Picked up by Xavier Howard. The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. They'll start in excellent field position following the INT. Oh, looking for Waddle, but it's intercepted. picked off by Bryce Hall. And a super return as he gets us all the way down inside the 25-yard line. Before we came up to the booth, last thing he said as we were walking off the field, want to play mistake-free football. Well, that just went out the window there with a pick.
And do you remember what you said to me when we were walking up to the booth after he said that? You're like, oh, fatal last words. Every time we hear that, things tend to fall apart a little bit. And that's what we saw there. Didn't get enough on that throw, and it turned into an interception.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Now Wilson. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. So the completion good for 7 there, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Nice rhythm throw there on 1st down. He located his tight end, made it a nice, easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. 2nd and 3 with the ball sitting on the 5. Straight ahead is Hall. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. They'll run with Hall. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. Breece Hall, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Jets are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the 3rd. Zuerlein connects on the extra point, and it cuts the lead to 3, 24-21. So that drive, 4 plays. And it was finished off by the rookie Breece Hall. Now after the touchdown, it's Zuerlein. He'll kick it away. Igbenogany elects not to return it. The football will come out to the 25-yard line. Out comes the Miami offensive unit now. They get set to take over. And they've got the lead here getting late into the 3rd quarter. And the passing game for them, it's been terrific. We've seen that. But the rushing game, almost non-existent.
And with the lead and trying to finish this game off, they need the running game to come back to life. They need to get sparked that way, take some time off the clock, and keep the ball away from their opponents.
This drive starts out on the ground with Michel. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
An opportunity to get a drive started here at the end of the 3rd quarter. What you're trying to do is break the game down a little bit. Don't let your guys see too deep into the game, into the future, and say, oh, we got to get here. No, right here, right in front of them, melt the clock down, get to the 4th quarter, try and keep going.
And try to keep that lead.
Exactly.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. Back now here at MetLife Stadium. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the 4th quarter. Meanwhile, Tua's throw caught by his receiver Hill. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down. Play action, now it's Tua. He's going to air one out. And this one is incomplete.
Well, when you've got a tight end who can run, you've got to give him a shot to unlock the defense. Want to see what they can get, taking the big shot downfield. That one winds up incomplete.
They fake the handoff. Now Tua. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a 1st down. Well done. So in Jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 41. Here's Tua. He'll go out to the flat for Edmonds. And he's going to be marked down just inside the 35. 3 yards remain for 2nd down. Off the play action, Tagovailoa. And he's left with...
That's a perfect word for it, precise, because if you're at 70% or better, 2 weeks in a row.
And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. And the Jets are right back in this football game. A critical error there in a tight game in the fourth.
All you talk about is taking care of the...
Super careful.
Got to be careful, and sometimes you can be so careful that you end up running yourself into an error.
And he stopped immediately there. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. They'll go again with Carter. And he'll take this up only to about his 18-yard line. The second down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there. The offense on 3rd down, they've hit 4 of 7. This is 3rd and 9. That is caught. It's Uzomah. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. 27 yards there on a very nice 3rd down conversion. Carter straight ahead. He'll work his way up the middle for a gain of about 4. 2nd down. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
Another run on 2nd down with Carter. And he's across midfield and into Miami territory. 2 yards to gain there, and now they're left with a 3rd and about 4 for a first. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down. He's got the connection to Moore. And he is going to have a Jets 1st down by about 3 yards or so as they wind up getting 7 there on 3rd and 4.
Did you see that route the way that I did? I thought he was trying to get deep.
Yeah, that wasn't the first option.
No, it came off of that guy, the deep guy. It came underneath on the drag, completed it very well.
Throwing quickly to Wilson. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. The Jet passing game in rhythm. They've got another first.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Back to the ground with Carter. And he is going to lose yardage here. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
They have 3 tight ends in that formation. That's almost a universal sign that they're planning to run the football. But how about the defense there? They met force with force and caused a stack up behind the line.
Oh, no, he lost the football. And the Dolphins have got it.
Well, partner, here's where team football gets tested a little bit because I know the defensive guys were over there chilling on the sidelines, and all of a sudden, they heard the sudden change call because that fumble puts them right back on the field, and they've got to go out and finish the game now themselves.
Absolutely. Nursing that slim lead here in the 4th, a costly turnover. They'll get only a yard out of that, and it'll bring up 4th down. So on now is Greg Zuerlein in a pressure situation. From the left hash, this from 46. And he missed it. It's no good. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. So the Dolphins have it as we welcome you back in. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. As this offense takes the field against CD, remember last drive they were moving the football, but then they threw that costly interception, so we'll see if they can right the ship here on this drive.
And doesn't that just sum up football? We see it all the time, don't we? The defense goes from losing the battle to making a huge play and stealing the momentum. So you know they're riding high right now, and they're ready to challenge this offense and that quarterback one more time.
And we'll see if the offense is up for that challenge here as things start to get more interesting here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. To throw is Tua. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. LaMarcus Joyner with a pick. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 and a Jet touchdown. This game, it's been defensively oriented on both sides, so I guess it stands to reason that the play of the game comes on defense.
Well, it's my kind of game. You know that.
That's
Anytime
right.
we have a
That's
defensive battle, but that, as you said, it stands to reason that's the way the game tilted. Someone had to make a big play, and the way the defenses were dominating, that's exactly what we got.
Zerline good with a PAT. That will make this a 4-point game. So the defense creating some points, not only getting the interception, but then returning it to the end zone for the pick six. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Taking it about the 1. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25. So Tua and the Dolphins down 28-24. Exactly 1 minute remaining. Well, their losing streak in danger of continuing as they come up on first down. Now Tua. That's complete to his tight end, Mike Gesicki. Tua going to try and go quickly here. Tagovailoa. That's caught by Wilson. And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. Tua to throw. He's got it complete to Waddle. And they will get the conversion on third down, but the clock, a more pressing factor. Tua. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter what, you keep throwing the football with confidence. Well, we're not seeing a confident thrower right now. He's off balance, the passing game's off balance, and the defense is taking advantage.
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Here's Tua. And going deep for Hill. And my goodness, another interception. Picked up by Ashton Davis. And the Jets have just about sewn up this football game. Charles, whatever's going on between his ears right now, it's just not completely calculated correctly. 7 picks between last week and this week after that one.
And they always say the most important part of a player is those 6 inches between the ears. But right now, it's all those interceptions that are going on. So whoever his trusted confidant is on the sidelines, I don't know if it's the offensive coordinator, the quarterback's coach, maybe the backup quarterback, that's who he needs to get with now and get himself calm.
They go down to a knee and a sigh of relief as they are into the win column for the first time this year. So it's a victory here for the New York Jets, and they were really helped by their defense, forcing 3 turnovers.
I think what we saw in this one, today's defense. And what I mean by that is in the old days, pitching shutouts was big time. That was paramount. But the big thing was holding people down, holding down their yardage, right? Don't let them throw the ball through the air and gain a lot of... But now, it's about taking the ball away. Taking away possessions, getting the ball back for their offense. They had 3 takeaways in this one, and it led them to victory.
So for the Jets, it took a while, but they finally get that first win after 4 straight losses. And they will hit the road next week for a date with the Green Bay Packers. Meanwhile, for the Dolphins, things aren't looking good. It'll be an 0-5 start, and they'll get a home date next week against the Minnesota Vikings.